I mean, like looking up here, I should be looking over here. Hey, welcome back. It is great to see you. If this is your first time tuning in, I'm Erica and I'm coming to you from Crushed. Where we want to be during that time frame. Come on, dude. I'm filming. This week, we're going to look at what I learned and what I might do differently the next time we are visiting any of the Disney theme parks. Today, we're going to talk about the 3 biggest things that I learned. Plan well in advance, manage the vacation, but not necessarily micromanage, and also look at all the information that you're going to need before you get to the theme parks to set you and your family up for success. At the end of the video, I want to share with you one of my all-time favorite rides at EPCOT. It is an oldie, but it's a goodie, so I'm hoping that it'll bring back really good memories for you. And if you're enjoying the videos, consider giving me that thumbs up and maybe even subscribe. Next week, we're going to get into a new series where we're going to plan quick trips and utilizing how to plan one of these whenever you're stuck in a rut and you just need to escape for a couple days. All right, let's go ahead and get into what I learned and what we're going to do differently the next time we visit Disney. As you're planning for the vacation, you may notice that if you're looking at a short time frame to plan for that Disney vacation, the price may be a little bit more than what you're willing to spend. For planning this type of vacation, I have noticed that it is more beneficial to look at least 12 months in advance for the park and resort stays. Is it beneficial to break everything up into individual pieces or plan everything as a package deal? Understanding this will really help me stay under budget. One of the biggest things I learned is that the prices for hopper tickets goes up after December 18th every calendar year. So it's good to keep that in mind if I'm not purchasing those hopper tickets as part of a package deal. As part of that planning process, one of the things that I learned, and I'm definitely going to do next time, is making sure that I have all of those rides planned in advance and locked into that My Disney Experience app. What I learned is to plan and manage the vacation, but not necessarily micromanage. So looking at that 4-day hopper, which parks do I want to visit and on what day? In the future, I'd like to base that decision on what events are happening at each of the parks. After I've identified what park I want to visit each day of that 4-day hopper, instead of managing minute by minute or hour by hour, I want to look at blocks of time. Where do I want to eat breakfast? Where do I want to eat lunch? And where would I like to eat dinner? And taking all of those pieces into consideration and planning those around the events that I've identified we want to visit. As I'm covering all of these items with you out loud, it still does seem to come across a little bit micromanagey. But what I really want to try to do is just maximize the amount of time that we have. And as we're on the tail end of COVID and more people start to get vaccinated, you start to see that the restrictions and measurements are changing and evolving every day. Really staying informed is something that I'm going to ensure I do the next time we visit Disney. And as of the time of filming, Disney is still requiring that anybody 2 and up bring with them a face covering, that 2-layer material that's breathable. And of course, it can't have any mesh or valves that you're breathing through. But I do have a sneaking suspicion that some sort of safety protocol is going to be in place even 12 months from now. So staying informed is going to be beneficial so that we can enjoy and maximize all of the time that we have while we're visiting. Even though I'm only covering 3 items, I really did learn a lot. These are the biggest things that I learned, and what I'm going to do differently the next time we visit these type of theme parks is really just plan well in advance and ensuring that I stay under budget and I get those rides locked in and manage the vacation, but not necessarily micromanage, and staying informed so my family can enjoy the adventure. So whether you're out there on an adventure by yourself or with your family, don't forget to try something new. Get to the edge of that comfort zone and love the life that you're in and enjoy that time with yourself or with your family. And if you love managing projects just like I do, enjoy what you're doing and just get out there and crush it. See? Even he said, yeah.